Hello, thank you for coming back to Lucenamay's kitchen, and I've been been a little busy lately, so now I have the time to cook something for you guys. It's October season. It's September, I should say, and October, December, it's flu season. It's coming slowly. So Cassie started having some laryngitis, and Mike is sneezing a lot, so you know it's coming. And it would be nice to come home with a nice hot soup, right? Soothing soup. And that's what we're going to do this month of September. We're going to cook this nilaga. We have tinola also, we have sinigang, and we're going to try arroz caldo also, and some goto. Alright, those are very simple dishes and very soothing. That's really ambitious of me to do it all. Okay, so we're starting with our beef nilaga, which is this kind of meat. Okay, this is the beef shank, I think, right? It has the meat and the marrow around it. So, and you know, people in the Philippines are really like after the marrow, right? So that's what makes it has that particular taste. But if you have high cholesterol, maybe you have to defat it, because really the oil gets heavy. So to defat it, you have to let it cool down, put it in your freezer or in your ref, and let the fat solidify and scrape it off. So that's how you're gonna do it. But otherwise, you know, just leave it the way it is. You're brave enough, but you'll feel it in your heart. So anyway, our vegetable is bochoy. This is very popular, you know, in my kitchen, and potatoes. So my kids really grew up with just the meat, the potatoes, and the bok choy, and onions, salt, and pepper. Very honest to goodness, naked taste. Very simple taste. Now, if you go to the Philippines, you'll see a lot of variations. They can also use this kind of vegetable. This is what we call pechay. I really don't know what's the English, but you can see this in fries. They have the big ones though. It's grown in California, you know, from the one that's what we have here. They also use green beans, and another alternative to the green vegetables is cabbage. Okay, you will see some carrots in their dishes also, and corn. Alright, so that's you know, whatever vegetable you have that's available, you can use, as long as you have your beef, and season it with salt and pepper and onions. You just have to boil this for a lot, you know, probably an hour and a half, till you get the tenderness that you desire. So I have it boiling there, you know, for a while now, and I'm gonna incorporate the vegetables, put in a little pot just to show you, and I'm gonna incorporate the vegetables, and then we're going to eat. Okay, so I'll be back. Whew. Okay, so we have our nilaga, which is boiling so rapidly because I want this cooked now. I already incorporated some potatoes, and we're gonna mix in some of the vegetables. It's, you know, corn, carrots, and a little bit of green beans. Alright, so let just this boil. Make it a little tender, and then we'll come back and put our bok choy, and that's it. Now for garnish, spring onions, and also soy sauce. Alright, that's why you don't want your nilaga to be salty, because you like this light soup, and you can always add soy sauces or fish sauce anyway. So let's bring this back into the boil, and after that we'll incorporate our bok choy. Okay, here we are. So this is our beef nilaga, and you see how colorful it is with the green veggies, the yellow corn, and carrots, and the meat. Now we're going to add this bok choy, okay? And we're gonna bring it to boil and basically season it with salt and pepper, and it's done. You know, eat it with your white rice. You can have fried fish for a side dish, or vegetable egg roll. That would be nice. And tomorrow I'm probably gonna make a vegetable egg roll for my friend Barbara. I still have my Himalayan pink salt. Okay. But you could use any kind of salt. Iodized salt, you know, there's so much varieties of salt nowadays. They even have salt with charcoal. So, whatever your heart desires. Anyway, let me just say this now. Okay. Heads up to GMA for their series, Dalawang Mrs. Real. So if you're Filipino and you're watching this, you know, I thumbs up to GMA for tackling a very social political issue about bigamy, and also heads up to my friend also Lilibet Gonzalez in Bambang, Nueva Vizcaya, because she's helping these women who are abused by their husband. And I'm very much in favor or an advocate for that RA 9262, which is an Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act. Okay, this law is not just for rich women, okay? Any women in the Philippines who are abused by their partners, husbands, are covered with this law, and you have the right. And the government also has the responsibility to provide a lawyer for you if you cannot afford a lawyer. And please, women of the Philippines, empower yourselves, okay? Don't just rely on men, all right, to sustain you and your children. And as I said, heads up to my friend Lilibet Gonzalez. She's in politics in Bambang right now, and I support her. I support her advocacies, you know, and she's also have a program feeding 50 children. Okay, so if you know, my dear friends in the in Nueva Vizcaya or Bambang, please support her programs. That's it. Bring this into a boil and we're going to eat. I'm gonna call Mike to test it, but she'll probably frown at me because I put corn in it, I put carrots in it, green beans, you know, as I said, they're just use of the bochoy, the potatoes and the meat, onions, salt and pepper, and a kikoman on the side. Alright.
Oh, it's been forever.